This is DMs as of 21 to 7 p.m. on the 20th of July 2021. I just moved this paper out of the way a second. There you go. Where did I get to? It's been a while since I did DMs. Hold on. So I'm gonna have to play the voice messages from the tablet because it's not gonna load on my phone. No, it's not even loading on my tablet. Instagram, go screw yourself. There you go. What happened was that I did my 15 minutes on the bike, and like on my 5-minute break, near the end of my 5-minute break, I was like, right, what should I listen to on my 10 minutes on the bike? And I decided Spiderhead by Cage the Elephant. So I looked it up, and basically as soon as I hit search, my timer went off. So I got onto the bike, went onto the clock app, hit my 10-minute timer, went back on the YouTube, and suddenly it still searched for Spiderhead, but it was only showing Siren Head videos. So that both annoyed me and kind of scared me a bit, going, wait, what? But then, like, not long later, my dad came in and I was like, you need to delete that video. It's two separate things. It's just that they're connected by the fact that I was on the bike. You know, they were close together time-wise, if you know what I mean. How did it scare you?
Dylan, why did your dad see your video? Does he follow you on Instagram or something?
I clip like 5 years ago. No, I subscribed to myself for his account clip like 5 years ago. And it just popped up in his recommended somehow. Like, he just saw us like being all condescending, acting like Dale Purvis. Could you please delete that? It's very offensive. You might get arrested for that. That's kind of lame. That's not just kind of lame, that's very lame. I know. I'm half joking when I say there's going to be nudity in it, but the only thing is that, like, HBO literally, I know I said this in chat, but True Detective, the creator of it, didn't want to put nudity in it, and HBO actually said, if you do not put nudity in this show, we're not going to make it. So that's why Alexander Daddario has a nude scene in it. And I can't name a single show they have done that doesn't have nudity. They do not have any kid shows. They broadcast Sesame Street, but I don't know if they actually own it or not. Yeah, another thing I wanted to mention about that is that, like, Alexander was talking about her nude scene, saying, oh, I didn't mind doing it because I wanted to be part of such a great show, and it is a great show. And I do understand her willing to compromise, be part of it because of how great it is. But she said it was like, oh, it reveals so much about her character. It doesn't. She has like 5 minutes of screen time altogether in the show. And it doesn't really reveal much about her character. Because, like, she's only done 4 episodes. First episode is she goes to the police station and meets Woody Harrelson's character. Second episode, they have sex. Third and fourth episode, it's like, I don't want to have sex with you again, but I really want to have sex with you. No, we're not having sex. You have a wife, I have a husband. Anyway, according to Nick Pizzolatto, the creator of True Detective, all of the nude scenes in Season 1 were pay cable mandated, even stating he would be happy with no nudity. Premium cable requires nude scenes, even all as I need to stop ringing DMs. Their first show had male and female nudity in the intro of Season 6. YouTubers being consumed by the urge to have sex with children after hitting 13 subscribers. Luckily, I have 11. You have what, 45? It's 46, I think, actually. Yeah, I don't care. Why isn't this loading? Come on. It just will not work because Instagram is gay like that, so I'm just gonna move on. I sent him his Persona players thing, his meme from a while back, saying all Persona players are child molesters. And the voice message was talking about how I'm not a Persona fan, but I did recently buy Persona 5 and I'm planning on playing it hopefully sometime soon. Just wants to be all Resident Evil, all of Fear, all of Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3, God of War 2018, and I think also Danganronpa 1, 2, and 3. Anyway, I don't care, Dylan. Okay. There's a thing from the Discord that I've talked about yesterday about Lewis Colin McKnight, gay. I know you don't care, I just need to put this somewhere. He then replies to my story from yesterday. You don't actually stop people's breathing when choking them, you only make them feel like you are by holding their throat. They can still breathe perfectly fine. Yeah, but the world's true ball to everyone. All the nonny were just talking about how great getting bit by a vampire during sex is. And isn't the sort of sexual pleasure you're getting from that the same sexual pleasure you get from choking? Because, the only thing I can think of that would make sense is that it feels better to get bit than to get choked. But if it's the same, then what's the point? So I just had to do this for games because it would take too long to explain and people start complaining about how it's just such a big text thing. But anyway, it starts off like a video with David Guetta going, like this. David Guetta is this DJ going, oh, my next DJing is dedicated to George Floyd. And it goes to DJ music. And then the rest of the video has only like a minute. The other 39 minutes is me talking about that guy, that YouTube prankster that ran for the mayor of London. You'll understand the context of why I explain that later. Yes, I can't get that voice chat to work. Nope. Don't know what was wrong with specifically that, but whatever.
You know what? I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving! You know what?
People use racist and homophobic comments once leave gaming for good. We were here first. Something big is coming in 2016. We had humongous. 2018, big chungus. 2020, a mungus. 2022, God knows. The gay taking over when I'm listening to a Lil Nas X song. Cry all you want, you can't unconnect your favorite franchise from Fortnite. The good thing is, I do not see Assassin's Creed here anywhere. I have looked all over and I cannot find it locally. Or maybe it is here somewhere. You guys like my living room? Sorry to a lot of people because they like to visit.
My name is Guy. I thought I had...
Yeah, that's the trailer for Ryan Reynolds' new movie, Free Guy. Where it's like he's just an NPC in what is basically GTA. Or what Hollywood boomers assume GTA is like. Like that meme of like a guy gets hit with a car in GTA, gets back up and starts walking as if nothing happened. That's basically what happens. But then he realizes he's in a game. So it's like GTA meets the Truman Show. And I said, where is my comment? Did they delete it? Well, I know where I'll find it. That was very loud. Here it is. I saw all the previous replies. It's like, watch our new film. Watch this film. No. Just a quick update. I'm no longer gonna be concerned about the 15 minutes because Instagram just refuses to upload anything that's above like 5 minutes. So if it goes above 5 minutes, then it's just not gonna have a limit. Anyway, I wanna pause because my dad gave us theirs. But anyway. No, they got Pokemon and Jack Spastic Guy hiring YouTubers and Twitch streamers doesn't make you look trendy, in air quotes. It just makes you look like a bunch of boomers who ask their children or even grandchildren who they like. It was unnecessary, as Ryan Reynolds is a meme already because of Deadpool, buying Wrexham, and Detective Pikachu. Where are the YouTube and Twitch streamers? I literally said in my comment that they got Jacksepticeye and Pokemon. Pokemon and Jacksepticeye are in Free Guy. Someone else, as if Laserbeam in a few hours, I believe. Even more reasons not to watch the film. And here comes the hate. I mean, just because a few YouTubers and Twitch streamers have small cameo doesn't mean you shouldn't watch the film. I wasn't going to watch the film anyways, right? Films that have nothing to do with video games whatsoever never work. Because the people that are involved in them know nothing about games. I heard recently that George Romero, who is like the top guy when it comes to zombie films, had a script for Resident Evil, the very first film. He was going to direct it and write it. And they kept on telling him, we're not taking this, it's too violent. The worst thing is that it was apparently very accurate to the game. Then they brought in Paul W.S. Anderson, and he just ruined the entire thing. I've looked up his films, none of his films have a good rating. The highest one is the original Resident Evil at 6.7. Anyway. I'm pretty sure the film will be great anyways, but since you have a strong hatred for the 5 minutes that are going to be in it, I guess you either grow up or don't watch it. Yeah, I already said I'm not going to watch it, but whatever. But please just do not tell other people not to watch this because you didn't like it. I didn't say that. Like, if you want to watch the film, watch the film. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a waste of 2 hours, but still, you want to watch it? Go on ahead. What I said was, I was talking indirectly to the writers of the film, people involved in the making of the film other than the actors. Doing this is going to make you look like an ass, rather than giving advice. Anyway, YouTuber does not equal celebrity. It kinda does. Nope. Ever seen a guy who shouts at games? A girl who gets millions because she looks hot with makeup on. And people who work their ass off to master the art of acting and filmmaking. I'll change what I said. E-celebs are not equal to real celebs. So what, they're literally normal people in every film, jackass. If it was just celebrities, movies wouldn't exist. Right, extras are fine. But, like, you don't get these YouTubers to get them to play an extra. It's going to be a cameo or hell, even a main role. Right? So that's different. Also, there's no longer a need for extras with CGI. You just add in some extras. And before you question why movies would probably exist, it costs money to hire celebrities, and just from the playing minor parts wouldn't make sense. You are so dumb. You are pushing my words too far. It's to do with the special status YouTubers are getting from Hollywood tops who know nothing about these people. This isn't the same, but look at the Fortnite scene in Endgame. It was cringe. Seeing Simp Girl and Irish Yelling Guy would be 10 times as cringy. And some other guy now What does then? Jacksepticeye has 27 million subscribers, earns bank, has millions of Instagram followers, and is known all over the world. At what point they become celebrities in your eyes? Someone puts actual effort into making bank. That means something that isn't online. You don't believe the YouTubers put effort in? So what about the children of celebrities? Are they celebrities? They didn't put much effort in, but they're known by nearly everyone and live in an LA mansion. Most everyone would consider them as celebrity. YouTubers put so much time and energy into creating content for people to watch every day. No, I do not consider the children of celebrities as celebrities on their own. And you said that most people do. I don't think that most people would say that the children of celebrities are celebrities themselves. Let me think of a child of celebrity. Harry and Meghan, I wouldn't consider their child a celebrity. Also, this debate seems to be over, so thanks.
My name is Guy.
Why are Samsung ringtones so beautiful? Like Samsung users wake up like they're in the royal family. I'll get into that later.
To conclude the presentation with a quote from Wonder Woman herself. You are stronger than you believe. You have more power than you know. And also, by the way, Wonder Woman is coming out in theaters and on HBO Max this Christmas. So just thought I'd leave that in there in case you guys are interested in her. Thank you very much.
That was great, Greg. But the assignment is on powerful women in D.C.
Wonder Woman is the most powerful in the DC universe, so...
Washington, D.C.
Yeah, it was one of those things where I thought, oh, this looks like it could be good, and I saved it for later, but holy crap. As for powerful women in D.C., Washington, D.C., I'm drawing blanks. The only popular ones are the liberals. There are no from what I can think of, there are no popular women who are Republicans in Washington, D.C. Like Nancy Pelosi, AOC, Kamala Harris, Hillary Clinton. They're all Democrats. Without Googling it, name me a woman in Washington, D.C. that is a Republican. That's the end of that. I just want to share this. In drama, we were doing a play called Sparkle Shark, and we were split into groups to reenact certain scenes from it. I was in a group with Kyle, Matthew, Madison, Kenzie, and Amy. I think that's everyone. Maybe Daisy was there as well, don't remember. And the group chat was dead for a long time because we did the performance last year, I think, year 11. And everyone started like leaving, and then eventually Kyle Anderson just sent in a meme of like a guy with a suit, among his characters, suit, brown colour, with the name Obama, travel, wrong group chat. LMAO, laughing. I don't even know how I did that, and people still leaving. I'm struggling to get backgrounds for the videos so that they have something different about them. Because I was using films, but then Lou was like, "Whoa, that is an illegal application you're using, Dylan." Also, another thing, if you know that that's an illegal application, that means you're using that illegal application, you better run, Lewis. This is the best thing I can think of, although can someone explain how Persona 5 Royal is shorter than Persona 5? Anyway, this is Discord as of 7 past. 7 on the 29th of July 2021. Let me scroll back, there's quite a bit here. So I sent that meme. It was like, why do Samsung users have like such a great ringtone? Because the thing is that the default Samsung thing for years used to be Over the Horizon. They changed it sometime recently. Like, I got the phone I'm recording on right now, I got it at the start of 2020, and the default was a song called Time to Say Goodbye. And then, like, I was at Mavs after school, and my phone went off. And it was Time to Say Goodbye. And when it was turned off, Jake was like, Dylan, what kind of music do you listen to? Because he didn't know that they changed the default. So I sent in that reel, tagged Jake, he was like, that's going to take my IP or something, lol. Despite it, you can clearly see that the link is Instagram's official website. No, it's Instagram, run it for you. Is this website safe website or something since you're so paranoid? Okay, why was I pinned for it? Hello? Samsung changed their default ringtone, you didn't know, so when my phone went off and it was a new default ringtone, you didn't know it was a new default ringtone, so you thought I'd chosen classical music was the type of music I listen to. Why me specifically? Because you said, what kind of music do you listen to? When? Maths after school last year, I'm still confused / annoyed. Why do you still remember? Because I'm still confused. So am I now. Why did you think, or why do you still think, that I exclusively listen to classical music? Not a clue what you're on about. I don't know how I can help you understand. Don't reference things a year past with no context. I sent them Over the Horizon. This used to be the default. At some point they switched it to Time to Say Goodbye. I then sent in Time to Say Goodbye. I only know the name of the song because 21 Pilots covered it. You weren't aware of the switch, so you thought I chose the song myself. But why did you think that this was all I listened to? Because you know about 21 Pilots, Just Jack, Shirtless Foster the People, Fun, Paramore, Force the Machine, Imagine Dragons, Gorillas, Cage the Elephant, Lord of the Regrets, and Art of Monkeys. Although at the time it was only the first 10. Kind of. And then I accidentally started a thread. Those new things. I deleted them, I was like, sorry. By that, I can't even delete it. Lewis Black. Stop typing so much, Dylan. Shut up, Curly. Dylan, that's like the least insulting thing about me. I just want to play Resident Evil 6, man. I don't care, just do it. Jack. What was your 40-minute video about? He said to look up. Check DMs on Instagram McKnight. Aaron. Dylan, are you like an obsessed fan of Jack? I think Aaron thought that the 40-minute video was just exclusively DMs with McKnight, when really none of it was about DMs with McKnight. I just sent them that voice message because it's faster and all. Obsessed is an understatement. Yeah, he's a stan. It's not about DMs. I DM'd him because it's faster and I hope you all will complain less. Also, another video is close to 1k, and actually at this point it's closer to 2k. It's at 1.9 thousand views, but somehow my channel only has 1.6 thousand views. Explain that. Anyway. He keeps a photo of you, Jack, at his necklace. OMG, and he rubs it for good luck. He rubs his penis against it for pleasure. I have a watch and 2 rings. I don't have a necklace. That's the only thing you brought up about my statements. What? You have a photo of Jack somewhere like a Horcrux and rub your penis against it for pleasure. For those who don't know, which I imagine is going to be a lot of you, a Horcrux is an item in Harry Potter that, like, makes a person immortal or something like that. That's important for, like, right now. I don't feel pleasure. Also, what's a Horcrux? Shut up, you know what it is. I genuinely don't know. I'll Google it. You do that. In in an incognito tab just in case. I googled it. It's from Harry Potter. I'm not a fan of Harry Potter. How was I supposed to know what it was? You knew it. I didn't. Everyone has watched the films. It's not nerd crap. It's like common knowledge. The last time, other than Fantastic Beasts and Fantastic Beasts 2, the last time I seen a Harry Potter film was 2011, which is the same year that Deathly Hallows Part 2 was released, because as soon as it was available to rent, because our local Spar, it wasn't a Spar at the time, but yeah, at the point, had a DVD rental like machine, and I rented Harry Potter Part 2. That was the last time I ever seen a Harry Potter film other than Fantastic Beasts 1 and 2. Other than Fantastic Beasts, I haven't seen a Harry Potter film since Deathly Hallows Part 2 released 10 years ago. I've seen the films, but I'm just a casual enjoyer. Funny enough, Dylan, that film covered finding and killing multiple Horcruxes. If you said something like, let me think. Why do you type let me think instead of just thinking? You have a photo of Jack somewhere like Damien Dark's trinket and rub your penis against it for pleasure, because I'm a big fan of Arrow. I do not care about Arrow. Also, Harry Potter is more known. Like, extremely more known. Dylan, I'm sorry to say, but no one takes notes on what you like and don't like. That's not what I'm saying. I haven't seen Harry Potter in 10 years. Aaron, you know what a Horcrux is? Aaron, I'm not saying that. He did. When you initially said it was fine, but now you don't believe me when I tell you that I do not know what a Horcrux is, or that I did not know what a Horcrux is. I've heard of it. I'd probably know if I saw a photo of it. The snake Voldemort had, the chalice. You know, the crap they broke to kill him. Yeah, I know of that. Dylan be like, I don't know what baseball is, but I know what this particle's name is. You should have used this particle reference. Right. You don't know what I'm interested in. Fine. Harry Potter is massive. Fine. But when I say that I am not a massive fan of Harry Potter, I'm just a casual enjoyer, and that I haven't seen it in 10 years, right? You did not believe me. That was the problem. Anyway. That's not the problem. You chose Harry Potter as an example because it was popular. Fine. Actually, it's very popular. That does not matter. That was me speaking, not her. Anyway. But when I said I didn't remember what a Horcrux was, you didn't believe me. I've grown bored of this. You started it. The last time I saw Harry Potter, I was like 6 or 7. Okay, let's stop then. Kyle. Dylan, do you have a Jack body pillow? No, Kyle, don't. Probably a very crude one. No clothes. Just a print out of your face in a Pringles can, 2 sponges and a rubber glove. Probably. Good morning. I replied to Kyle saying no. The closest thing I have to a body pillow of McKnight is 2 Ghost in the Shell posters, but they're hung up on my door, not my window. Or sorry, not my bed. The closest thing to a McKnight body pillow I have is a long pillow with his face and body on it. The closest thing to a McKnight body pillow I have is this video, and it was me remixing McKnight's audio. Then McKnight sends in a photo of like a transgender or something. Now that that's finally over after 30 minutes, and before I actually get on to Niko, because he is when people pronounce his name wrong, I won't try this audio again. Still not working.
Target anyone. His friends at the Windrush Bar and Grill. And then you get stopped and searched. But now you're paying to to be stopped and served. So we've set up a London bus which will stop and serve people, and this will be done by my friends at the Windrush Bar and Grill, and they're going to be making the food. Now, as I'm running for London Mayor, I can't give this stuff away for free, as that would be bribery, so people are going to have to pay for the experience. So just because of that, we're going to have to make sure it's extra special, and that's where we need another bus. This bus is going to be a 5-star restaurant. It's going to be driving around London and providing people with a visual experience. And last but not least, a 3-course meal, all for £5, and that's a bargain if you ask me. Enjoy a luxurious rooftop pent bus experience.
Yeah, but the thing is that saying something like "if you ask me" determines that it's all about your opinion. You know, you're not stating facts, you're stating your opinion. And from the past 60 minutes of footage that I've recorded of you, you have terrible opinions.
Exclusively with the NDL. Welcome to Stop and Serve, London's first 5-star bus restaurant. Let's go.
Oh, there we go again with the Black Mirror intro. Despite the fact this has nothing to do with Black Mirror. Also, calling yourself the LDN unironic like that, it's just... People are gonna either think that you're inspired by the English Defence League, or that you are the English Defence League, right? And they're gonna think, oh no, I don't want to vote for that racist. That guy's obviously replaced Tommy Robinson, because you know Tommy Robinson is such a racist man and all that.
Let's go.
Mayor of London, Niko for mayor. That's not how the Black Mirror title card works. I'm gonna play the full Black Mirror title card. Right, there's no text. You put text, then the sort of do, then more text, when really Black Mirror does the do, then text. There's no 2 text, only 1 text, right? You just do not understand how Black Mirror works. Do you even put a Black Mirror at the end? Let me see. Please don't. We are Fortnite. We are the greatest thing ever.
Bus into a but not have to pay for the experience. So just because of that, we're going to experience. We got our bus driver here, Big Barry, and he's ready.
You do technically have a Black Mirror, but you have no silence. You have silence with the Black Mirror, right? The Black Mirror is what happens when you turn your TV off, right? My PS Vita is turned off right now, and it's presenting a Black Mirror. So if you watch something that makes you think, you typically think when the Black Mirror is there. When you turn your TV off, you watch something like watch an episode of Black Mirror, you turn it off, you think, huh? Well, you stare at the Black Mirror. Anyway.
To take off. So we've got to get our first few customers for the journey. As this is my city, it's my job to make sure I know everyone. But even though I knew everyone's name...
It won't be your city till you actually come in. That's if you do.
Nobody seemed interested. Peter, I need you on the bus. Bobby, Stacey and Melanie. No, thank you. This is Keisha. We basically...
Keisha?
Yeah. Your friend, we know each other. What's your name?
It's Justice.
Okay, Justice, please. Have some justice.
I am sure someone will help you out.
There's no justice in this justice. Can't be me. I'm absolutely devastated. Justice had no justice. We need more justice in this world, and that will only come if you like the video right now. If you don't like the video, you are racist. That's right.
I was about to say, you You know, you talk about how racism is such this big force in London, and then you make jokes about racism. You know, I've said this a million times before in the last 2 videos, but you ought to be taken seriously and sarcastically at the same time. That just does not work at all. Ever. And it never will.
I don't make the rules. You should probably like the video right now, and you better subscribe. But back to the video, we were actually getting somewhere. You need to be my first customer. I love that smile, that cheeky smile. Take a look at this. Stop and serve. You were born to be on this bus. You're so stylish that we need you on this bus. Come up, my
He looks like a pedo. What do you mean he's stylish?
friend. What's your name? Chris. You are our first customer, Chris. Well done. How'd you feel? I feel great. Who you vote for London Mayor, by the way? Yes, Nico.
What are you doing? His name is pronounced Nico, it's pronounced Nico. What are you doing? Right, your photos don't even know how to pronounce your name. There's gonna be a joke in there about what that says about you, because apparently your hair has something to do with your skills as mayor. Or PM, I mean, but you get the point.
Dad, Stacey and Tyrone, listen guys, delicious food, the best food in London. Yeah, that sounds fine, yeah. Come through, great news! I see you smoking crack there, I hope you're enjoying it, but I need you to stop smoking crack and start.
Excuse me, I will have you know, Janessa Graneno from The Regrets. I know I pronounced her name wrong, but you get the point. The guitarist from The Regrets does not smoke crack.
Eating some really nice snacks. The bus started filling up and we were ready to get things started. Throughout the day we actually managed to do 2 bus journeys with 2 great groups of people. But let's not waste any more time, let's get this show on the road, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the...
Are these people going to eat their 3-course meal while the bus is driving? I've never been on a London road before, but I bet it's going to be very bumpy. So these people, especially if they're on the top deck, right, and the top deck doesn't have a roof, they're going to spill a lot of their stuff.
5-star restaurant. This is arguably the biggest moment of all of your lives. You're about to be on the 5-star, the first in the world.
Graduation, going to college, getting a degree, being promoted, all that. No, that's not the most important point in your life. That's not the best point in your life. So it's when you sat with me, Niko Lama.
Old 5-star restaurant bus. Chris, you're our first customer, alright? So I'm going to be looking out for you, alright, my guy? Big up my lads. And Tyrone and Claire, really enjoy your journey, alright?
That pedo guy, is he the kind of guy to, like, have a mask on at a restaurant, and there is footage of other people doing this, like, having a mask on, right, taking it off, taking a bite, right, putting it back on, swallowing, picking up, like, another bite of their food with a fork, take the mask off, eat it, rinse and repeat. You're going to have to drive around London a couple hundred times for pedo guy to eat all his food, if that's what he's going to do.
It's a romantic date.
It's actually a work meetup, so...
Oh, a work meetup. I'm so sorry. I apologise. We won't push that storyline anymore. This was it. The bus looked incredible.
And that text is leading me to believe that he will push it. And important work meeting, that makes it sound like that, you know, it could be that someone's job is in the balance. So, Nico, if you get someone fired, you are a horrible person.
And we were ready to stop and serve. Literally, the moment the bus got moving, people wanted to get on board. Have you got £5? Hop on! 1 sec, Barry, we got someone hopping! Barry!
Because of him and all the striving for teachers, I feel like we need to put in, you know, you're going to need to get a license to start using loudspeakers. You have no use for the loudspeaker, you should be loud enough. Because already you're shouting on the top of your lungs, get in! But you're shouting on top of your lungs for your loudspeaker, get in. When literally they're closer to you than You know, they're extremely close. You could whisper at them and they'll hear you. And I'm not exaggerating when I say that.
Run on the bus! Has she made it? Has she run it? Has she run it?
Ah yes, don't get the guy to stop the bus and let them get on. Just let them run into the bus while it's driving. It doesn't matter if the bus is going slow. Like, you need this, if you want to get people on the bus, stop the bloody bus instead of putting these people's lives in danger.
Wait, did she make it? You made it. You made it! She made it! One person getting on then inspired a city to hop on and join us. People were literally sprinting through London to make it. Some people even snaked their own family. Oh no, the dad box has been left! You left your dad! Hey, get off the bus! Go back to your dad! Respect your parents! Get off! Shame on you!
Let me just play another couple seconds.
I'm so baffed they left their dad. It's usually the other way around. With that
That's so funny. You expect me to make a joke about you being black, but I'm not going to do that. Right, so you will most likely disrespect your parents. As a YouTuber, as a prankster, as a young person. Probably a couple or more factors that will lead you to disrespect your parents. I had another comment to make. Let me just rewind the video.
You left your dad! Hey, get off the bus! Go back to your dad! Respect your parents! Get off! Shame on you! I'm so baffed they left their dad. It's usually the other way around.
Shame on you. That reminds me of that bit of the Kendrick Lamar concert where it's like, whoa, did you just sing the N-word during my song that has the N-word in it 50 times? Boo! We hate you! Despite the fact we were just singing the N-word 5 seconds ago. But because Kendrick doesn't like you, we don't like you.
With that being said, the bus was well and truly up and running, catching the eyes of everyone. And on board, we were spreading the movement. Vote for Nico! Or you're a pussy! Let's go! But stop! It's time.
Yeah, that guy could have rode onto a traffic light or something, right, head first on the bike, because you and your voters that you've sort of built into a wee mob are shouting vote for you, literally harassing him, forcing him to acknowledge you, right, and then, you know, trying to get a reaction out of him. That is bullying, right? You're not the best person for mayor. You're a bully.
For the first course, we had a wide range of starters.
Olives. I'm pretty sure you can be allergic to the olives, and I know that you could just skip out on the olives, but still, you need more than that.
Olives. But it was time to focus on the young couple at the front, Tyrone and Claire.
Do you have any toothpicks?
Oh yeah, it's toothpicks in here, go on.
Oh, look at that! Ladies and gentlemen, romance isn't dead. This bus is bringing the best out of people. I love young love. Okay, let me...
It isn't really, but whatever.
Just leave you both to it. Okay.
Because you know how you always say you're smarter than me? Yeah? Okay, so just going to ask you a question.
Okay, hopefully by the end of this they say I love you. That's the aim. For those who ate the olives, they seem to enjoy them, which is quite surprising because personally I think olives are awful. A posh man's great.
Then why did you get them for the only starter? Like, just get bread. Bread is a pretty universal thing. The only person that wouldn't really eat bread is someone with a gluten allergy. Right? And what are you about to say? Per man's what?
They seem to enjoy them, which is quite surprising because personally I think olives are awful. A posh man's grape. How the hell do they even
Posh man's what? Grape? I have no comment. But it's not as if olives are expensive. Especially since you can, I don't know how much an olive costs, but I know that you can go to the shop and pick up olive oil for like £2.50 maybe.
Is being a fruit.
You're literally serving this to people and making them pay for it. Relax.
Yeah, you're right, to be honest. I better, calm down.
Yeah, probably.
Well, the horrific odour coming from our olives caused such a scene that more people were coming on board the bus to check it out.
You in the house, come out, join us on the bus. We'll drop you off on the buses, come on. Run down there quickly. Hey, look. Welcome. Food. Yeah.
What kind of food though? You gotta have peanuts on there. Should be allergic to peanuts. Be specific. Also, what are you gonna do if someone chooses not to get in the bus? Because I have a feeling that you're gonna go boo, and then because you've started up this big mob, they're gonna start booing her. It's mob intimidation. You fascist.
Join us. This lady left her house to join us on our journey. That's special.
She told us she was from overseas, so we had to fill her in on what was going on in this city.
So if you're from Germany, all you need to know is I'm the mayor of this city.
Okay, but I know who the mayor of London is.
Who?
It's not you.
Who is it?
I don't know his name.
It's me. That's me. So what went through your mind when you saw us from your window?
I thought it was a school trip.
How dare you? It's not a class. We're serious people with a serious cause. We're all from different backgrounds, as you can see.
See, he's trying to say that he's serious, but he's cracking jokes all through the entire thing.
But we all are behind the same cause. Are you now part of the cause?
I am.
Another member to the NDL has been added. Time for some more campaigning.
Vote for
Another member to the Nazi party.
Niko. What am I going for? I don't know, to be honest. But please.
I really want to be in London when this happens, so I can go, what will you do? You're probably going to say something like remove racism or some sort of joke. And at that point, I'm either going to say how or what are you going to do?
Please vote for me. It's vital.
My magic words have inspired the people. I have their respect, so in return, I showed that same respect to the people.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You don't have their respect, you have their fear. People didn't respect Hitler, they were scared of him.
You're looking at the future mayor of London. All you guys are eating at some Nax restaurant, and we're eating on a 5-star London bus. Shame on you. You're down there in that knackered restaurant.
Yeah, but have you actually got a review to say 5 stars? Or anything like that? No, I don't think so. Because you would have provided it by now.
Cool, Doombar, dry place. Big up, vote for Niko though.
But before we go into the mains, I wanted to sightsee with everyone. Show them the sights of London on the bus and let them know what the locals are saying.
Alright guys, just before we give out the main courses, please everyone just take a seat. Look at the people sitting over there, yeah? You see the man with the stripy hood? That right there, he's the local nonce. Hello my friend. He's confirmed voting for Sean Bailey. Nice to see you my friend. Vote Niko. Please keep him away from the children. The man over there. The children are in the basement. He'll capitalise on that. Now if you all look at the man.
Let's just say that he ends up becoming mayor of London and he has a public speech and you have hundreds of thousands of people gathering around in crowds to watch his introduction speech, and he just goes around going, "You're a pedo, you're gay, you're trans," etc. Like, people are going to confuse that as you basically going, "Get him," and those people are not only going to get beat up, they're going to die.
There with the umbrella, he's actually married to his sister. Yes, hi, thumbs up, yeah, that's him. As you can.
You're inbred. Oh wow, we need to beat this guy up. Oh crap, we killed him. And you're probably going to defund the police as well. These people are going to go free. Car's going to get to your head. Do you support Niko? No. Get him. You support Niko? Who? Get him. Like, you get the point.
Yeah, that's confirmed. Guaranteed. Big up to you, man. Legend, yes! Yes, he is a literal incest man.
So do you support incest or not? Because you're going Yo, you see that guy over there? He's inbred. Right? It sounds serious, and then he goes, he's genuinely inbred. What a legend. So do you or do you not support incest?
Guaranteed. Love you, man. Guys, right there's the local drug dealer. He's carrying 8 pounds of crack. Oh, sorry for baiting you out. Sorry, man. I apologize. Well, I guess it's time for the mains.
We actually had a wide selection for the mains, legit this time.
Salad, coleslaw, jerk chicken, curried goat, red bream, fried chicken, rice and peas, plain white rice, jackfruit curry. Okay. That all seems like it comes from a chippy or an Indian.
And I was there taking everyone's orders, but in my eyes, 2 people were my priority.
Look each other in the eyes and tell each other how you actually feel about each other.
I feel like you're a good product manager, and with the right support for that, you'll get there.
I'll forever blame you for bringing me on this bus.
Oh yeah, fine. That's how she feels.
A little bit of flirty banter there.
Yeah.
Alright,
I'll leave you guys to it. As I left them to make love, it was time to let the people feast. The greatest food provided by the Windrush Bar and Grill. They said a 5-star restaurant bus couldn't be done, but look at us now.
Yeah, tell me who said that?
Oh, I was about to say who said that.
Nobody said that.
are you ever going to give me a break, George? Please, just give me a break.
No one said it.
Well, okay, I'll tell you what they did say. They said the food was exquisite.
That George guy looks familiar, just don't know where.
Is it cold? What is it? It's nice.
Say that one more time, but just say it's really hot and nice.
Okay, it's really hot and delicious. I feel like it's the best jerk chicken I've had.
Censorship.
What would you rate out of 5? 10 out of 5.
You can tell from the packaging, it is 5-star experience.
So this is 5-star, 100% delete.
You can tell from the packaging it's 5 stars. My chippy has the exact same packaging. I wouldn't necessarily give it 5 stars based off that. Like,
Tender, that's what we like. Look.
yeah, but these people are genuinely scared that that they say that the food is bad, you're gonna go, oh well, guess you're the local drug dealer, haha. Isn't that funny, guys?
Great, and everyone likes it, yeah? If anyone leaves any negative reviews on Yelp or whatever, you are getting off the bus. There we go.
You haven't set up a Yelp page. You're not listed as an official business. I don't know about the UK, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna need like a vending license or something to be able to do all this. And hoping that you do need a vending license, hoping that you do not have a vending license, so that you get arrested because you deserve it.
I'm glad you all like the food, my friends. On this bus, you can do anything. You can eat the food, you can have a look at the amazing sights which we've got, and also you can do work.
Just when you're arrested, we're not going to give you a pen and paper. We don't want you writing the next Mein Kampf.
You can do everything you want because this is the 5-star NDL bus restaurant experience.
However, it was time to keep moving. Keep moving on. There was more stuff to be done, more sights to be seen.
All right, Barry's off and running. Little girl, please ask your parents to vote for me. It's your future. Shout out Starbucks. We all know what happened there. You've suffered for your sins, Starbucks. No one's waiting outside your store anymore.
We can
What happened with Starbucks? I think you mentioned Starbucks in your last video, but I don't really remember. What happened?
continued through London. We saw the sights, the city, and the sky, and nobody cared.
We've had our names now, and
because London is a boring place. All the modern architecture looks all the same. Just glass building on top of glass building. And then right next to it, another glass building on top of a glass building on top of a glass building. Until you get the tallest glass building of all the glass buildings, which I think is the Shard. That's all London is.
So everyone looks bored. Look at the boredom in everyone's faces. That's good boredom. They've all wasted their time.
You're even flipping off your fans.
On this bus. I don't know what they were expecting, to be honest. A 5-star experience. How the hell can you have a 5-star experience on a cold bus? But you can
Oh, but you said that they said it couldn't be done, and you also said that you proved them wrong. So now you're going back on that. So turns out you cannot have a 5-star restaurant on a bus. Turns out this video was a waste of time.
Oh, yeah, I promise a lot of things. I'm a politician. I lie. That's the whole point of it.
On that note, if you like the video right now and subscribe, you'll get a brand new car, a brand new house, and £1 million. I promise. But back to the video, we had bus pirates taking over the ship. Help!
Niko's a joke! Okay, take off. Take off. Listen, take off. Barry! Stop the bus! Get off. Get off! This is what happens to anyone who changes side. It's time to go. Everyone wave him off. Bye, mate. Bye. Get out of here, man.
Huh. Actually doing that peacefully. I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised that these people didn't actually start booing that guy out of fear and intimidation of what will happen to them. You know, it's a either you're with me or against me case.
Now the dead weight was off the ship, it was time to hand out the treasure. It's dessert time, and we were handing out...
You say another as if there's another guy who betrayed you. This is the first guy that has done anything negative against you the whole video.
Brownies and cookies for all.
They're not spiked. They're only spiked with semen.
You know what? Take it easy.
Spiked with semen, and he takes 3. That's what we like. When you're just going to admit to each other.
Ha! He's gay! He's gay! How have you not been cancelled yet?
We do love you. We both said it. We do love you.
I think we want to fall in love with you.
So it's like a 3-way thing you want.
I mean, well, there's an app for that.
Oh, it all makes sense now. No wonder he wasn't interested in his date, because...
I mean, you do look like a soy boy, and you know, the typical soy boy. Hey, look what my wife's boyfriend got me.
He wanted me, and he can have me. As mayor, if he votes for me on May 6th, don't forget to vote. But I then offered his heartbroken girlfriend my BBC Big Baked Cookie. Oh, the food was incredible. The only thing better was the experience of being on a 5-star restaurant plus, which I can honestly say was once in a life.
But you said it wasn't 5 stars. You said that you know, were like, oh crap, turns out you can't do a 5-star restaurant on a bus. You need to actually pick whether it was successful or not. Right?
Time for better or for worse.
Look at this sign. Welcome to paradise. That's not paradise. Paradise is right here. Am I right, my people?
You're not in Sainte Marie.
I feel like they'll just gas me up for anything. Andy out. Yes. Hey, bus people, you're next. This is the best bus there is. Yes. This guy needs to get on the bus. What the hell are you doing?
See, I literally predicted that, like, not even 5 minutes ago. And I bet you when I unpause this, he's gonna go, what a smelly old boomer.
You suck!
It seems the naked cowboy didn't age well, but anyways, it was time for us to return back to the base.
My friends, would right.
Okay, right, he didn't actually say smelly old boomer, but he did say that naked cowboy didn't age well.
I'm home now. Thank you all for joining this journey and giving me your money. Hopefully I can rely on all of your votes, except for yours. I don't know how you even managed to get back on the bus. You finessed us all. Stop. Start again. One more time. NDL! Let's go!
And that is how I finessed a whole load of people.
So the NDL, I don't know what the word would be, hand sign is this, but if you were to straighten your arm out and then unball your fist, you would get, scratching my head thinking about it.
Into thinking this was a 5-star restaurant. They really paid to be...
So what you're saying is that, what you're saying now is that it's not a 5-star restaurant. So you said, oh yeah, they said it would never be done, but we did it. 5 minutes later, oh actually we can't. 5 minutes later, oh wait we can. 5 minutes later, oh wait we can't. Bet you before this video ends in 54 seconds, he's going to say that it worked.
Cramps on a bus in the cold. But look on the bright side, I'm rich off the people's money, which is what being a politician is all about.
Hello, my people. We're home.
No, what being a politician about? It's all about power. You need money for power, but overall, It is power, not money.
My friends for being involved in the world's first 5-star restaurant bus experience.
What did I tell you? We need to get this man checked out for bipolar disorder.
Been stopped and served. Thank you guys. Peace out. Get off the bus now. My friends, we are making a change in London. Our message is...
Alright, well, I've bled you all for money, now get off my bus.
spreading, and it's only going to get bigger. A London with me is a London for all, and with that being said,
The next point on our manifesto is to introduce Stop and Serve. All proceeds from this bus have been matched by me and donated to the Forefront Project, who are a charity who aim at steering young people away from crime, which means a brighter future and more people for us to serve.
You want to steer young people away from crime? There's a film called Harry Brown. Just watch that, you'll be fine.
If you like the content on this channel, you're going to love the content that's going to come out on the NDL channel. Subscribe to the home of the NDL now. It's in the description.
By the way, that video is called
YouTube.
Secret Message. Despite the fact it's not really that secret, all you need to go do is go to his channel. Go to channels. And the NDL channel is right there. And you just hit it. Anyway, let me just reenact how that video ended. So all the money I bled off these people is going to go to charity to end racism. Anyway, guys, smash that like button.